Here we are in Cabbagetown on Wellesley Street East, and we are at number 345 and a half Wellesley Street East. A big 3-story Victorian attached house with brand new facade windows. And it does have a partially finished basement, but it's a full basement, which is great. Anyways, here we are, 345 and a half Wellesley Street East. Wellesley Street East is one of the prime streets in Cabbagetown. So come on in, let's take a look at 345 and a half Wellesley Street East. And the first thing you see as you walk in is this wonderful tile that says it was established, or the building was built, in 1892. This one we have built, we have this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful wallpaper, which I adore. So come on in. As you can see, it's a very long house. We'll be talking about that in a second. But here is the kitchen with a breakfast bar, beautiful wood finish. And what's great about it is you can sit here at the breakfast bar and you can talk as people are cooking dinner. We have a 5 grill stove here. We have a double sink. We have stainless steel appliances all throughout. And great big ice maker fridge, which is one of my favorite things. High ceilings, of course, in a Victorian. Wonderful backsplash tiling. And now we walk into the living room. Don't forget, however, that every time you enter one of our listings, there are PPE, there's hand sanitizer. Here's the dining room. The great thing about the dining room is the proximity to the kitchen makes sure that whoever's doing the work in the kitchen does not feel left out of the discussion. And at the end of the dining room, we walk into a living area, which has a wonderful seating area as well. And we have a solarium at the back. Now the house probably originally only went to the end of this gray wall, but these people and the previous owners have done an extension. They open it up, and so you have a wonderful, wonderful solarium here, and that opens up to the garden. With the seating area, barbecue, a shed, and just behind the shed, there's parking for 1 or 2 cars, depending on size. Let's go back in and see what's here. The wonderful thing about the back garden is that it gives you really an extra room on the main floor. So you have living room, dining room, kitchen, solarium, and you've got lots of space for family, for watching TV, for entertaining. And this is the main floor of 345 and a half Wellesley Street East. So coming up the main floor stairs, we see a fair amount of light. A wonderful place to hang your art. Wonderful little art gallery. Let's step into this front bedroom. The front bedroom is great if you have guests visiting, or if you have another child, or if you want a place just to come and work. As you can see, it overlooks the street. and has great big mirrored closets. Let's walk through to the spa bathroom, because it really is a wonderful spa bathroom. As you can see, we're all set up. Great big shower. Wonderful, great big shower heads, and it's really a spa-like atmosphere in here. Double sinks. And that's the main bathroom on the second floor. And let's go back to this room here, which is a great room for crafts. Now, it could be a bedroom, it could be an office, but at present, it's being used by one of the sellers as her craft room. And look at this. When you open up, you can see all the things that are in here. And all of these open up for present wrapping, for all the other things you might want to do as well. And you're ready to go. Wonderful. As well, there's a lovely walkout that overlooks the backyard. And overlooks the Skylight solarium, which is one of the highlights of the house. Now, also, what's great is you can see the downtown skyline of the city. So let's go upstairs. Coming up to the third floor, you see more and more and more light. And that light is a gift from the double skylights that's at the top of the house. And those are opening skylights. The great thing about opening skylights is when the hot air rises to the top, the hot air has a place to go. So the house stays quite cool during the summer. Here we are on the landing. And here's the master bedroom that is built for privacy. You have built-in fireplace, another fan should you need it, and a walkout that takes you to a wonderful garden. See the arbor that's here, so you can stay out of the sun if you want. Absolutely beautiful area, very quiet, very private, but you get to see your neighbors. And you get to see your property. And, of course, you get to see downtown Toronto. There it is. Absolutely wonderful view of the city of Toronto. So this is the second of the two private spaces. And I have to say that in today's day of dealing with COVID and all of the pressures that we've been under, this has been a real boon to the owners of the property. They've been able to come out here, have some privacy, have some quiet, and yet be outside and not feel as if they're trapped in their homes from early morning till late at night. So leaving the master bedroom on the third floor, walk through here, and you will see a very, very large, spacious bathroom with a great big stall, shower, of course, toilet, and look at this sumptuous tub overlooking the city, overlooking the street. Great place just to sit and rest those weary bones. And attached to it, of course, is your walk-in closet. So there's lots of storage through the house. Remember, walk-in closet on the 3rd floor, 2 closets on the 2nd floor with on the bedrooms. Storage on the main floor, some of it is built in the kitchen, but you also have space in the basement, the lower level. So here we are again at 345.5 Wellesley Street East. This house has got a great basement for family, for friends, and the wonderful thing about it is that there is an exit or entrance, whichever. Lots of place for kids to play. It looks like here's a place for daddy to play. So if you're a do-it-yourselfer, here's a wonderful, wonderful location for you. And as you can see, there is central vacuum. And one of the wonderful parts of the central vacuum is that in the kitchen, there's a little kick plate. And so all of the dirt and the dust, when you touch the kick plate, will go up into the central vacuum. Hot water tank, of course, washer, dryer, and space for folding, which is always helpful. And this is about a 7-foot high basement, because I'm 6 and I can easily be in here. Now, as I said, there is this wonderful option here of having a walkout. And the walkout is great because it not only allows you to have an entrance, but allows you to take things in and out of the basement to the backyard. Now this room at the back could easily be turned into a bedroom. If somebody wanted to, you'd have to put in another window. But it certainly would be spacious enough to have a bedroom down here. So if you wanted to have a tenant, if you wanted to have a kitchen, if you wanted to have a bachelor down here, you certainly can. And great space, as I mentioned, for family to play and enjoy their time.